Yo, what's going on, guys? Can you hear me? GZTV back with another video. To end the night, we're here to talk about the NBA basketball. I can't wait for football tomorrow. I think NFL is coming back tomorrow. Yeah, there's 3:30, 7:15, and then 2, and then 5:30 on Sunday? Guess I'm going to be watching basketball on Sunday night. Speaking of basketball, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 basketball games to talk about. A decent amount of basketball games on Saturday, but I'm probably mostly going to be watching some football because it's the divisional round. And I want to see how good my playoff predictions do so far. I've only missed one pick, but let's just get straight into the NBA games. I didn't watch a shit ton of basketball. I was actually editing my Trippie Red video. And by the way, no Twitch streams this weekend. We're not going to stream this weekend. I would do like a New Music Friday stream, but I gotta go do stuff with family and kind of hang out with them and visit with them for the weekend. So I'm not going to be, I'm just not going to be on stream. If I come back here, if I don't stay at the hotel tomorrow night, I might come back and make it in stream. But yeah, Magic Pelicans to start. Franz Wagner and Cole Anthony lead the Magic over the Pelicans. They won by 13. I thought I was hearing something. But Franz Wagner, great scoring, great passing. Cole Anthony as well, scoring great off the bench. Pretty dope win here for the Magic. Bol disgusting Euro step. He just dunked all over someone. And Larry Nance was dunking on people. It was a fun game. I watched a decent amount of this game. It was a fun game. Dyson Daniels, beautiful passes. Herbert Jones, just a lot of dunking. Herbert Jones was dunking the ball. Yeah, again, there's just a lot of dunking in this game. Looking at the Pelicans, 20 points and 10 rebounds for Jonas Valanciunas. Didn't miss a single three-pointer all night, and you get 23 out of 3 Jay McCollum. Obviously, they're not at their best. They don't have Zion to kind of push the team chemistry. You have a young guy like Dyson Daniels who's still trying to kind of find his way on the league and on this team in particular. So Dyson Daniels out of the G League. Hopefully he starts to improve a little more, but there's no rush for him absolutely whatsoever. Looking at the Magic, we have Franz Wagner, 30 points. You get 20 points out of Cole Anthony off the bench, 50% from 3, 67% from the field. Played a really good basketball game. Let's move on to the next game. We have the Knicks and the Hawks. The Hawks have been besting the Knicks for a decent amount of years now. A decent amount of years in a row. DeJounte Murray's 29 helps the Hawks finish strong. They beat the Knicks by 15. The Atlanta Hawks are gaining momentum in the Eastern Conference, and their high-scoring guards are leading the way. Yeah, man, I mean, the Hawks are starting to win more and more games. They're starting to stack them up and take over the league, and I love it. I like what the Hawks are doing, what they have going for them. I like the players on their team. Trae Young was giving all the bench energy. Jalen Brunson was hitting some tough shots. Julius Randle hit a tough 3 to convert a 4-point play, and he also had some more tough baskets again and again. The razzle-dazzle for Trae Young, the fake pass. I mean, this dude's a magician. I mean, you gotta love it. He truly is a magician. But looking at the Knicks, 32 points for Julius Randle off 30% three-point shooting, 50% from the field, 23 points for RJ Barrett, 60% from 3. He's a damn good player. McCulloch and Ryan Arcidiacono are kind of some guys I haven't seen play before, and they didn't really get a lot of minutes. Maybe if they got more minutes and they had more opportunities to score, but I don't know. I just think the Hawks are so good. There's not a shit ton that the Knicks could have done about this. I mean, 20 points out of DeAndre Hunter, 27 out of Trae Young, 29 points and 12 assists out of DeJounte Murray. They just played a hell of a basketball game. There's really nothing else to say about that. Moving on to the Warriors and the Cavs. How are the Cavs losing games like this? Without Steph Curry, the Warriors make 23 three-pointers and beat the Cavs. The shot splashed through the net like they almost always do for the Golden State Warriors tonight. My goodness, they were smacking threes. Jordan Poole, great great scoring. He was able to make up for the absence of some of the dub stars. Kevon Looney wide open late in the fourth. Man, the Cavs just got to win games like this. Ty Jerome was hitting three-pointers. Jared Allen, we know he's a great rim protector. He was playing good at the rim defense. Isaac Okoro was playing good defense, getting in transition and making plays. So you look at the Warriors, Ty Jerome, one of the best games probably of his NBA career, 22 points, 75% from three. That's really cool to see guys like that. I watched him in college. I watched him win a national championship, and to see him come in the league and have a game like that, that's cool. Like he felt like he probably had some control in this game and was able to make a difference. I think that's really cool. Shout out to Ty Jerome. That was a great game for him. 32 points for Jordan Poole. Moving on to the Cavs. 31 points for Darius Garland. He's been playing some really good basketball lately. 22 points for Karis LeVert. Obviously, no Donovan Mitchell. That's a big reason why they're not winning these games. But, Isaac, is it Isaac or Isaiah? It's Isaac Okoro. Isaac Okoro and Raul Nato. It's just guys like that need to help this team out a little bit more, help them more on the scoring end. Okoro should be a 5 to 10 point scorer a game, and Raul Nato should at least get 5 points a game. There's no excuse for that, so, yeah. Heat Mavs. Luka Doncic scores 34. The Mavs get defensive in a 25-point victory over the Heat. This is the most defense I've seen the Mavs play in a game in a while. Luka Doncic, great scoring, great rebounding. Yeah, they were very intense on the defensive end, and they were able to win the game because of it. So shout out to Dallas. Luka hit a long buzzer beater at the end of the first quarter. Luka was expressing a lot to the refs. A lot of emotions were in this game. Tyler Hero, tough floater. Luka, obviously a great perimeter shooter, was able to get it done. Tough layup for Josh Green as well. The Heat, I don't know what the hell the Heat are doing. 18 points, 11 rebounds for Bam Adebayo. He played good. He shot 50% from the field. 20 points for Victor Oladipo. He shot 67% from three, 75% from the field. Those are two very valuable players right now. But Kyle Lowry, Max Strus, just guys like that. I don't know where the hell they were this game. They were just very absent. But shout out to the Mavs. 34 points and 12 rebounds for Luka Doncic off of 50% shooting. So it's safe to say he had a good night of basketball. Let's just keep going here, keep rolling. I don't want to dwell on this video too long. I still have to watch The Walking Dead. I was not able to finish The Walking Dead. I had a very busy evening, content-wise. Clippers Spurs. This was one of the bigger games of the night. One of the bigger implications, obviously, Kawhi Leonard playing his former team. Kawhi Leonard has a season-high 36 to send the Clippers past the Spurs. Yeah, his best scoring night of the season, and that's why I put in the title. We're inching closer to Kawhi being at 100%. It's looking really well. He played his former team. The Clippers lost 2 games in a row prior to this, and it's nice to see them bounce back, especially Kawhi Leonard. They were able to win by 5. Kawhi Leonard wasn't just scoring. He was passing the ball pretty well. Paul George was passing the ball. 2 stars facilitating. You don't get that a lot. Jeremy Sohan, I'm really starting to like him in the league. The Dennis Rodman personality, he was dunking it down. Kelvin Johnson was hitting some tough shots. Yeah, Kawhi Leonard, he has a tough basket. He has a tough dunk just about every game. I'm still not really happy with where the Clippers are at right now, but they're making progress. This was a really good game on their part. 36 points for Kawhi Leonard off of 80% three-point shooting, 12 points, 16 rebounds for Ivica Zubac. He shot 60%. 16 points, 12 assists for Paul George. He shot 67% from 3. 26 points for Norman Powell. He also shot 80% from 3. Very efficient. Man, these guys played amazing. 63% from the field, 54% from 3 as a team. They played unreal. There was nothing. Both of these teams played well. The Spurs shot 57 from the field, 54% from the 3. There was just nothing the Spurs could do. There were obviously some somewhat disappointing performances, but Kelvin Johnson, 23 points. That's really it. They don't really have anyone else. Trey Jones. Guys like Trey Jones, Dougie McBuckets off the bench, those guys definitely need to kind of pick it up for this squad. There's nothing they can do, though. They're just where they're at, and then that's where it stands. They're not looking to be any sort of contender. Pacers Nuggets, shitty game. Didn't really pay attention to this one. Jamal Murray gets his first career triple-double. The Nuggets beat the Pacers. The peach-colored coordination between Jamal Murray's shoes and Nikola Jokic's suit was purely by accident, trust me. I guess Nikola Jokic's triple-double prowess is rubbing off on his teammates in the locker room because Jamal Murray was able to come out and get one. Yeah, that's awesome. First career triple-double, that's a dope milestone to hit. 3 dunks for the Nuggets in 30 seconds. The crowd was on their feet. Aaron Gordon, man, put that man in the dunk contest. He's had some amazing dunks this season. So has Bruce Brown. Aaron Gordon also, dishing the rock for this Nuggets team. The Pacers just never saw the light of day, and they played a very shitty basketball game. They did not play well. Especially O'Shea Brissett, Isaiah Jackson, Goga Bitadze. Definitely guys like that. Those are guys that need to play better. Obviously, a lot of guys missing from the starting lineup, but still, this was an abysmal performance from them as a team. But looking at the Nuggets, 28 points for Aaron Gordon off of 50% three-point shooting. You get Jamal Murray going for 17 points, 14 assists, 10 rebounds, didn't miss a single three, and shot 50% overall. Man, they played amazing. The Nuggets played fantastic. They really did. Looking at the Nets and Jazz game, it's nice to see the Nets win a couple of games here. Wow, I did not see Kyrie play this well. I would have put him in the title, but there were obviously some other more interesting things to talk about tonight. Kyrie Irving scores 48. The Nets beat the Jazz for their first win without Kevin Durant. This, guys, literally their first win without Kevin Durant. Amazing scoring for Kyrie Irving, especially in the fourth quarter. We know Kyrie Irving is one of the most clutch basketball players in the association. Man, able to win by 11. Sheesh, Kyrie Irving, what a night. Very hot starting the fourth quarter, and he just never stopped. Nick Claxton has been known as a really good rim protector in this league. In the third quarter, Joe Harris had like a spree of 3 3-pointers, so that helped them a lot. Mike Conley, giving the ball to his big man, Walker Kessler, a rising star in this league, but holy shit, man. Kyrie Irving. And let's talk about Nicholas Claxton. The dude has been putting up 20 points in the last couple of games. So this guy's pretty damn good. 48 points, 11 rebounds, though, for Kyrie Irving. The dude is just a bucket. What can I say? Looking at the Jazz, Lowry Markkanen, through a loss, still played amazing. 22 points, 11 rebounds, 60% from 3, 50% from the field. 29 points for Jordan Clarkson as well off of 50% shooting. We like to see more out of Walker Kessler on the scoring end. THT off the bench and Ochai Agbaji. Obviously, he's a rookie. He can't really do much, but guys like that can definitely have some more input on this team. Moving on to Grizzlies-Lakers, possibly one of the weirdest things that's happened all year. I don't know what the hell happened. We'll talk about the little skirmish. Well, I don't really want to talk about it, but I don't know what the hell Shannon Sharp was doing. The dude was literally walking on the court. I don't know what was going on. The players were chirping at him. Obviously, probably because he said some stupid shit on Undisputed. I don't think they said shit at him for no reason, but Dennis Schroeder is the MVP of this game. Got a steal, got a go-ahead floater to win the game. Brandon Clark, obviously the Grizzlies aren't a great free throw shooting team, and Brandon Clark attests to that, obviously. John Morant has a nice spin move bucket. Russell Westbrook taking in contact, hitting tough shots. John Morant hitting his teammates for alley-oops. This has snapped the Grizzlies' 11-game win streak, the longest in franchise history, or tied at least. But man, I don't know. That Shannon Sharp situation, I don't really want to talk about it that much, but the Grizzlies played good. There were definitely some slouches, but 16 points, 17 rebounds for Steven Adams, 22 points for John Morant, 20 points, 10 rebounds for Brandon Clark off the bench. Didn't miss a single shot, maybe the free throws, but that's about it. 20 points for Tyus Jones. He's important. He's very important to this team. He's way more important than anyone could imagine. He's one of the best backup point guards in the league. Yes, I said it. He shot 67% overall with 20 points. The problems lie with guys like Dylan Brooks, Zaire Williams, John Concar, Santi Aldama. Just guys like that, you know. It was a close game, though. See, if one of those guys would have played a little bit better, especially Dylan Brooks, I mean, the dude only shot 25% from three, so I guess John Morant didn't shoot well either. But looking at the Lakers, 23 points for LeBron James, 29 for Russell Westbrook. Well, Lakers fans, what do you have to say? You've been talking about shit about Russell Westbrook all year, but he comes out, puts up 29 points, and shoots 50% from the three. Maybe be a little more grateful for him. Dennis Schroeder, obviously, I'm not going to talk about him too much, but wow, he was making some insane plays, clutch free throws, and ones, steals, everything. He played amazing in the fourth quarter of that game. Thunder Kings, man, I really wanted to see the Thunder win this game, to see them get to 500, but it's not going to quite be that way yet, as the Kings are just that good of a team. Keegan Murray, he scored 29 points. Shout out to the young guy. That's awesome. Domantas Sabonis is a triple-double. The Kings beat OKC. Keegan Murray, his best scoring night of his career, his best rebounding night of his career so far, all in one night, and those records will be broken shortly. I think this guy has the potential to be amazing in this league. His fifth triple-double of the season for Domantas Sabonis. 5-point win. 6 consecutive wins. They've been lighting the beam a lot around there. Keegan Murray, I mean, he got hot from the three-point range. You know, he was dunking it. Lou Dort was facilitating a little bit for the Thunder. Malik Monk hit tough shots. Shai Gilgeous was passing the ball around a decent amount. But, man, the Thunder play so good, and they just can't win sometimes. I don't know. 37 points for Shai Gilgeous, 67% from three. 15 points, 10 rebounds for Josh Giddey. You get 21 points off the bench for Isaiah Joe, who's been playing exceptional basketball for the Thunder organization. I mean, it's just like Jalen Williams, Lamont Waters, Kenrick Williams, Mike Muscala, Trey Mann. It's just guys like that. They need to maybe up it a little bit. Looking at the Kings real quick, I'm just going to try to end this video here shortly. 18 points, 14 assists, 13 rebounds for Domantas Sabonis. You get 29 points and 14 rebounds for Keegan Murray. You get 25 points for De'Aaron Fox, shooting 33% from the three. So yeah, I would say the Kings are pretty fucking legit in this league. I think they're pretty damn good. I don't know who their coach is. I don't remember, but whoever it is coach of the year. Okay? Right now, that is your coach of the year. It could be Joe Mazzulla, honestly. I don't know. But